Important story of the day. Celebrities are easy targets when it comes to body shaming and are criticized for what they do in life. Now, Malaika Arora joins the list of celebs to have been the target of online bullies. One troll in particular took it a notch further. Not only did he slut-shame her online, he even went on to accuse her of being a gold digger and enjoying the alimony she receives from her ex-husband, Arbaz Khan. In a befitting reply, Malaika Arora hit back at the troll named Feel Good Fabric, stating that he must get his facts right before commenting. She even suggested he find something more worthwhile to do than to, of course, be on Twitter and body shame celebrities. Now go across to Devika, who is in the newsroom and has the Twitter account of Malaika Arora. Devika, at the end of the day, it was a very befitting reply that Malaika gave to those trolls. Some of those trolls were actually very, very personal, pungent and unnecessary, if one may say that.
Right, so we have here another story of a public figure being trolled, absolutely unnecessarily on social media. And we have here one of the tweets that was sent out by this person saying that this is what women do nowadays. They marry rich and then they divorce for a handsome alimony. And this is a highly unfair and personal remark. And Malaika Arora in fact tried to reply to the story in as classy a manner as she could by absolutely slamming the trollers and asking them to get their facts right and also not comment on something that they have no idea about. But the question today arises that is there an end to this culture of trolling? Will there be an end to this culture of trolling in our country?
Devika, it's unlikely that this shaming will stop as far as celebrities are concerned. You're right, this culture needs to be stopped. This troll army which continues to target celebrities. And in this case, a woman who's doing her job, there is no business for anybody to just come and question her. So at the end of the day, any successful woman, well, what's her formula for success? It's very simple. It's marry rich and then, of course, live off the alimony of your rich ex-husband. That's exactly what this what this troller is really suggesting as far as Malaika Arora is concerned, to which, of course, she gave a befitting reply. It remains to be seen how long, how far will this troll army go and how long will this attack as far as trolls are concerned will continue on celebrities. Not the first time. It happened when Priyanka Chopra wore that skirt when she had met Prime Minister Modi in Berlin. And this is unlikely to be ending anytime soon. As I was saying, it's not the first time it happened. It happened with Priyanka Chopra and a couple of others. Deepika Padukone for being too thin when she did a photo shoot for a magazine. Happened to Priyanka Chopra when she met Prime Minister Modi in Berlin. And this time around, the troller, of course, has gone way too far with Malaika Arora. Okay, we've got Samina Safiq on the phone line with more on this particular story. Samina, my question to you is that at the end of the day, somewhere one has to draw the line. This is just too far.
Well, unfortunately, this keeps on happening, and every time we discuss the same issues, but the cyber crime cell of India seems to be sleeping, because ultimately it's their job. You and me can discuss and condemn, but actually the enforcing agencies, they have to ensure that this doesn't repeat. And as far as, these so-called trolls are concerned, everything and anything matters to them as far as woman is concerned, whether she's married or she's divorced. What nonsense is this? What kind of a country are we trying to portray in front of, the entire universe in the world? That this is what the mindset of Indian society is. It's really very unfortunate, but at the same time, I feel really appalled at the apathy of the cyber crime cell of India. It's their job to ensure that nothing repeats of this sort. But this is happening over and over again. Now, this is the status of affair as far as celebrities are concerned. We come to know because we know them. by name. What about the rest of the women and girls who are actually on the social media?
Absolutely.
And they are facing this kind of an agony day in and day out.
Absolutely.
They're not even having the guts to report because they know that nothing happens even after reporting.
Nothing will happen, and the repercussions could be, in some cases, could be there for them to face and bear. So yes, you're absolutely right, Shamina Shafiq, that at the end of the day, if this is the situation, this is the kind of online harassment that celebrities need to bear with, then what is really the situation for some of the other folks? Stay with me. We've also got Zaira Shah on the phone line with more perspective on this. Zaira, my question to you is that there is no stopping the troll army. They will continue to target, whether it is body shaming, whether it is in this case, they've gone a step further by saying that, you know, the success mantra for Malaika Arora is very simple. Marry early, marry rich, and then live off the alimony of your rich ex-husband. How shameful is that? And how demeaning it is to successful women?
Who is this addressed to? Sorry?
This is addressed to Malaika Arora.
No, but who is this addressed? Is it addressed to me, this question?
Yes, Saira, this is addressed to you.
Yes,
the tweet was addressed to
yeah.
Malaika Arora.
Yeah, right. See, I'll tell you what, this now with the advent of social media, we are open to, bouquets as well as brickbats. Since Malaika is a public figure, so what happens is a lot of good things will be written, a lot of bad things. Now the idea is, what I'm glad is that she's given it back to the person who's trying to demean her and, who's basically bringing out his own misogynistic mindset. It's shameful that, celebrities and common people alike are being trolled like this. It's actually, a kind of an online lynching where you feel you can get away, behind a fake ID or an anonymous ID and just trash away whatever you feel like doing. So I feel, like what the other panelists said, I feel the cyber law has to be more stringent, where you know that what is harassment, what is a critical appreciation,
Right.
how, what exactly you can say, what you cannot. You cannot go around hounding, harassing people. Okay, now this person, whoever has told her, is entitled to his opinion, but it's shameful that such mindset exists. And it's time that we do something about it, or rather put our foot down. That such kind of behavior will not
All right,
be
let me ask Shamina, what is it, Shamina Shafiq, what is it that can be done? You said that there is an urgent need to strengthen the cyber law because, this is clearly in the realm of cyber crime, and the government needs to wake up and act on it. But the fact of the matter is, it's unlikely that the law will be changed overnight. But till then, such attacks in some form or the other will continue. It's today it is about Malaika being called a gold digger. It could be something else tomorrow on some other celebrity.
Changing the cyber laws. What I'm talking of is execution of the cyber laws. I'm talking about the apathy and ignorance of the cybercrime cells of India. They are in sleeping mode. They need to wake up. I mean, as it is, there was too much for women to face on the roads, in public spaces, in their homes, in their office spaces, and now the only space left for women to went out was actually social media, and here also we are trolled. So why doesn't the cybercrime cell come out of its sleeping mode? There are ample laws in this country to curb this menace, but unfortunately, like any other crime which is happening against women in this country, police is sounding as a mute spectator. So do we see here in this case that the cybercrime cells seem to be actually sleeping as mute spectators. They are not acting. I think they should be made accountable. There has to be someone who needs to pull them up.
Right. Let me get a response from Saira on this. Saira, comment on this at the fact that at the end of the day, unless and until there is a robust legal mechanism in place to check such trolls, this will only continue in some form or the other. All right. In fact, let's move on to the other big story of the day.